It's hot. Let me see. So I'm about to get into a collective read. That's what we're gonna do. Let me light my Pato Santo, child. That's just not gonna work. That's just not gonna work, boo boo. Try something else. It's not gonna work. Try something else. It's just not gonna work. Mm. Okay, so let me get. Yeah, I'm gonna do another collector's read. All right. Where's my lip gloss? Where's my lip gloss? My lip shit. So I just took my spiritual shower. So let's see. It is Sunday, July 6th. Okay, at 10 on the dot. At 10 a.m. Okay. Ooh, it's about to be an end of a cycle. I can't wait for this end of the cycle. Iced tea. So, how do my ancestors want me to do this collective read? All right. Okay. Let's go. This is for the gods and the goddesses, the pharaohs and the goddesses. Okay, the real pharaohs out here, the real goddesses out this bitch. Salute. That's where I'm at. So we have the case of integrity, which a lot of people don't have integrity. Some people do. Some people just don't give a fuck. Anything less will be uncivilized. Get me? Anything less is going to be uncivilized with integrity. Hello, peoples. Salute, salute as you come in. Noah, that's a nice name. Los Calaputos. Am I saying it right? I don't know. Skize if I ain't say it right. We have the legal compass. So something is just around the corner. You know, something is going on north, east, south, or west. The case of integrity. A lot of people don't have it. North, east, south, west. You see it every day. A lot of people don't have integrity. Spain. Okay. Kama se llama. Kama se llama. The truth seekers. So within this circle of this compass, there are people with integrity. These are the truth seekers. These are the ones that want to seek the truth and nothing but the truth. So help us divine. Okay. So in this compass in case of integrity, there's people around the world that don't have integrity whatsoever. Ooh, who raised you? The seeker's eye, which would be the hidden eye, the hidden, knowledge eye, the all-seeing eye. So the truth seekers, I'm going to separate these two because you got truth seekers that really want to seek the truth and facts. And then you got some people like the case of integrity and all that other stuff. A lot of people might be having sleepless nights because of ascensions, because of the cosmos, the retrograde. They want to seek the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, and then you got the seeker's eye. So you got the truth seeker and then you got the seeker's eye. So these are high priestesses and high priestess. That's what I'm kicking up. The real high priestess, the real high priestess, the light and dark ones, not the dark ones. You know what I mean? The ones that can go dark and light, but they usually light. but they can't go dark, but they choose to go light, and they choose to be balanced. You know, these are the real truth seekers, the real high priestesses, the real high priest out this bitch, the pursuit of truth. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna get through all them illusions, all them clouds of illusions. We're the truth seekers. Just fair and square. We came here fair and square. We came here fair and square. Divine created everybody for a reason. You got the truth seekers and you got people that's integral. They do integrity, humanitarian work. That's what they do. They're kind-hearted. Okay, the puzzle solved. So you're gonna seek the truth until the puzzle solved. Your high priest is a high priest. You're gonna seek the truth into the puzzle, to all the illusions, all the clouds is no longer there. The I. Because you are the I. You are the hidden knowledge. That's what you're here for. To be having a case of integrity all across the globe. High priestess and high priest. You know what you was meant for. And it is what it is. You're not going to sit up there and fill up no illusions. Let somebody fill you up with illusions. Put the wool over your eyes. Because we do got the... So that the high priestess and the high priest, we usually solve the puzzle. If you're a real high priestess, a high priest, you usually go deep. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go real deep in the dark. And you can't see in the dark. You can see people in the dark. If you're a light in dark and you're a high priestess or high priest, you can see in the dark who's doing what. Okay? Ciao. We see you. The case of integrity all across the globe. And then we got the clarity of evidence. So we get all the evidence and then we get clarity. We ABC. We just like one of those detectives. A real high priestess, dark and light. We go in the dark and the light. We see the case of integrity. We do all that. We mathematics. We do astrology, astronomy. We do all that other stuff, add shit up, and then we come up with the puzzle solved. You can't fool us. Just saying. You can't fool us. Real high priest is high priest. That's light and dark. You can't fool us. You can't pull the wool over our eyes. Not one bit. When we first set our eyes on you, we see through you. Because the eye are the windows to the soul. We can tell if you dark or light. We can tell if real empathic people, integrity people can see other people. We see your aura. We can really see auras because we're oracles. We can tell whether or not you got a case of integrity or you full of shit. Tell them high priestesses and high priests, pharaohs, goddesses. If you're an empath, can't you see this bullshit? Sometimes you don't see it a mile away, especially when you're in love. You fall in love with somebody. You fall into your own traps, you know. But sooner or later, or not too long into the relationship, you're going to see they full of shit. You get that feeling like, yeah, their aura start changing. Or their mask start changing. The wolf in sheep clothing. Ciao. The evidence unfolds. And then the evidence start unfolding. When we do astrology, astronomy, we go all the way back in ancient Kemet. We do that. We do the highs, we do the lows, we do the dark, we do the light. We balance it out. And then the puzzle solved. And then you can't fool us no more. That's when it's done. Like, we see what you're doing, and after a while, it stopped working. Okay? Yeah. The unspoken truth. Okay? That's the unspoken truth right there. That motherfucker want to assassinate your ass. That's the unspoken truth right there. Sometimes they don't speak. Sometimes they just want to take you out because of who you are. You have that tiger's eye. If you know what I mean. You an orco. You got real psychic gifts. Real psychic gifts. Not that fake drama shit from the streets. Talking about your own life. Hell up out of here. The ethical dilemma. Is it ethical? You see what I just said? We put all that together. Hola. You see that? We put all that together. DNA, chemicals. We know about all that shit. We know about herbal. We know about all that shit. We know even how to get your ass straight. See me, boo? I'm talking about all y'all. What are you talking about? Okay. I'm talking about all y'all. What are you talking about? The detective's instincts. Because as a high priest or a high priest, a pharaoh or a goddess, you have a detective instinct. Like I just said, you're going to feel their energy. You're going to know they crock of shit. Just a crock of shit. Just a pile of doo-doo. You know? Something borrowed, something blue, something old, something new. That's how it goes. The hidden motive. And then you figure out the hidden motive. The hidden motive the whole time is your empath. And they probably your handlers. Most of the time, these people, they get sent in to be your handlers or to take you out. You already know. We're either an STD. Yeah. They purposely come in as, you know, I seen yesterday, y'all know I always come up with a story. This is so sad. I don't know if y'all ever watched that couple on YouTube, Shamia and Hakeem, and something like that. She was a disabled girl. She used to have seizures or something. She albino, but she couldn't see. And the dude, he fine as hell too. But he was on the DL, you know, but he told her about it. Like he liked to sleep with men and women. So she was disabled. She was albino. She had disability, like where she can't barely walk and seizures all the time. So he ended up marrying her, okay? And it was all good on social media. I be telling you about social media. Don't motherfuckers be making that shit look so good. That's why I be telling you I don't hide shit. I don't hide shit what's going on in my life. You're going to know everything, okay? Well, not the part when I be getting me some, okay? Other than that, you're going to know everything because I want you to see how I got over all those hurdles that people try to bring you, evil bitches or evil niggas that's haters and jealous and envious. But they would say you envious and jealous of them, but I don't see nobody snatching up their shit, following them, or, you know. The hidden motive. So they be having hidden motives. The hidden motives, these are your handlers. Thank you. Thank you. The spirit guides verified that twice. Spirit guides and the ancestor. They actually your haters. They're jealous, they're envious of your gifts, your skills, or whatever it is. They have something inside of them that they, I don't know. Maybe it's the way they was raised. So they got hidden motives for everybody. Something triggers them about you. So I don't know. The fuck? The detectives, deduction. And then you start deducting these people out your life. Once you find out they got a hidden motive, and their motive is to be a handler, control you, whatever the fuck this is, you start deducting. And that's what you have to do. You just have to start deducting people that you know they got a hidden motive, or they just straight psychopaths for no reason, or they do got a reason, they just need meds. They need meds. They don't let this motherfucker out in the streets. All these people all across the globe with the integrity, they don't have none. Ask 10 people about these people with no integrity and ask 10 people about you. I mean, since you was growing up, I guarantee you, everybody gonna say the same damn thing about them. They have no integrity, no respect for them bodies, no respect for their mind, no respect. Guarantee you. Let's keep this moving. Child. No integrity. None. Mind, body, and soul. Just shot. Mind, body, and soul just shot. Nothing. Morals shot. Brain shot. Pussy shot. Dick shot. Everything just shot. And I said it. No integrity. None. Weird. And you know what? And at these points, it don't pay to get upset about them. You already know about them. They ain't got no integrity. And that's when you start deducting. You start deducting. You forgive, but you got to start deducting. This is weird. Let's go. The revelation of facts. You got the facts. It's time to start deducting. I just see Medea when she played in a Diary of a Mad Black Woman. She was like this on a calculator. Y'all. Child. It's about to be a new world. That's what I'm waiting. That's what I'm waiting for all these comments to go that don't have no integrity and just fucking with everybody else because they do. Empathic people at that, trying to put karma on people or trying to do whatever. I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird. They got a lot of people out there that they close some of these medical facilities up and they let these people out, and these people just psychopaths. They crazy. I'm just telling you, revelation of facts. That's why you just stay to yourself. You love being to yourself. You got to deal with all that shit out there. I'd rather be to myself. Straight up. If it ain't around family, I don't want it. That's straight up. These people weird. These people straight weird. Like I said before, whatever happened, I forgive all my family from back then to now. But everybody else, you can rotate if you did something to me. Family, forgiven. The rest of y'all, rotate. Because half these people you don't even know. They just come across you. They don't have no fucking integrity. They always have a hidden motive. Always. Always got a hidden motive. Child. All you can do is pray for them and let them move on. Child. Family good. My bloodline good. Because that's part of my heritage. You know, y'all good. The mother suckers. I'm going to say the mother suckers that came in with a hidden motive, they can suck ass. And they probably do that anyway. The unrevealing light. So the light has not been revealed to you yet, but it will. Some of y'all still coming. Some of y'all pharaohs, some of y'all goddesses are still awakening, but it'll be revealed. Okay? Y'all like detectives out this bitch. I'm going to just tell you, y'all got good instincts right now. Like, as soon as you see them coming, you probably shut the door. Telling you. You never know these people attentions nowadays. It don't pay to leave your door open. This ain't Super 8 where the light stay on 24 hours. Leave the lights on. Turn them motherfuckers off. You hear me? Turn them motherfuckers off. Shit. Turn off the lights and let's get closer. Then when you do that, look, you get balance. And this is the justice scale. Light as a feather. You got to clear all that shit up. I mean, family good. You got to heal shit with family. Fuck everybody else. Fuck the outsiders. You already seen what the outsiders about. They haters, they jealous, they envious. They have no morals, no integrity. They stink. They be coming out here with diseases, trying to hand it out to you. Sexually transmitted demons. They be dealing with witches and warlocks, getting in cults and covens. You got a case of integrity. You won't get involved in none of shit. Let somebody come up to you and ask you, can you get in some dark shit? Or can you join this coven? You're going to smack the shit out of them. I guarantee you will. Ask me to get in some dark shit, I'm going to smack the shit out of you. Ask me to do some witchcraft, I might beat you the fuck up. And that's straight like that. That's on my ancestors. Because there's no way, no how I'm going to get in no coven and no dark shit and sell my soul. Ever. You ask me that, I will beat the fuck out you. Now, if you coming to me for cures, remedies, you want me to make you something or something like that, a blanket or shit like that. I've been showing my creativity on here. You want me to write you a song or something like that, or a rap or something like that? Yeah, I'll do that. If you need me to look into, you know, your light and your dark, something like that, I'll do that for you. But other than that, you come ask me about some coven, get in some dark coven, some shit like that, a society, some shit like that, I might beat the fuck out you. So you balance out the scales. You're light as a feather. Regardless of what anybody say, divine see it. That's why when divine give you shit, these motherfuckers try to take it away. Because they know divine gave it to you. They want you to bow down to them. No, you're going to get it my way. You're going to do what I say. That's some weird ass shit. Like, I want to reroute what divine gave to you, and I'm going to give it to you the way I want to. No, you're going to sell your ass, or you're going to do something like I do. You're going to put your mindset where my mindset. You're going to sell your ass to get it. No, the fuck I ain't. I guarantee you that. I got integrity and morals. Never had to sell my ass for shit and won't start. If you got to sell your ass for it, go be my guest. But I won't do it. You're not going to take shit away from me so you can control the narrative of how I get my money. You're not going to do that, boo-boo. That's why your money getting restricted. You can take that shit somewhere else. Yeah, I keep telling motherfuckers, the veil of secrecy, and you be, as a high priestess, dark and light high priestess, you be revealing this shit. The veil. You lift up the veil, you see all this shit. The dark, the light. You be, sometimes it scare you, but that's the way divine designed you. To see the dark and the lights. If people got a problem with it, your gifts, whose problem is that? If it scares you, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing what divine asked me to do, not you. You have no control of my mind, my body, my soul. Material shit, whatever. My mind, body, and soul, you don't have control over that. I don't know who told you that. You don't even have control of your own mind, body, and soul. You don't even have enough knowledge. You need to brush up on it. But you're getting it from me, though. See what I'm saying? Everything that I say, you repeat it. Everything I say, you acting like you have knowledge. That's called destiny swap. You don't have that knowledge. You just don't want to do the work. You don't want to study. You don't want to research. You just want to copy and paste. You see what I be talking about these people? They want to talk about your gifts, but want to use your gifts. And that's a no-no. Especially with my ancestors. If they brush me up on this knowledge, I've been having this knowledge since I was young. Don't go copy and paste off my words or my tongue what I be saying. Because you don't know nothing about it. Because I guarantee you, if I ask you right now, what is a pharaoh? I guarantee you don't know what a pharaoh is. Spiritually. Don't go Google it. Weirdo. The hidden agenda. I be telling you they got hidden agendas to copy paste. You got a lot of copycats out here, doppelgangers, but then they turn around and talk shit about you. Like you don't know what you're talking about. But you're learning, ain't you? Then again, you're not, because you're not doing no research, you're not doing no homework, you're not doing nothing. I told y'all before, I'm your mama, I'm your grandmama, one of your ancestors that can come through here and tell you a little something. You try to rush. You try to get past the finish line without doing the fucking work, the hard work. There's people on here in Terryland that did the hard work, did the brushing up, did the ascensions, did the research, got the knowledge, got the hidden knowledge. You got people that just want to copy and paste, but talk shit. Weird. Little weird. That's not weird to nobody. I mean, don't you got to do the work? Don't this got to be embedded in your bloodline from day one? This hidden knowledge that you got, and then they get jealous. They don't know what to do with it. The knowledge. They want to get jealous. Then they want to come near you. Then they want to do tragic shit to you. Then they're gonna say you don't deserve this, but they see you doing the work. I want to copy and paste. I want to be able to copy and paste. I don't want to do the work. I don't want to do the knowledge. I don't want to just, have notebooks and notebooks of shit. Of studies. Since 16 years old. I just want to jump over the herd. Girl, you better get you some sense. But learning from you. Talk shit about you, then use your lingo. Like nobody ain't noticing it. I'm glad you look up to me. You can at least give me that much respect. Ain't nobody asking you to bow or nothing. But you can at least give respect where the fuck is due. Because you're learning from it. You trying to. I see you trying. Boo-boo. I give you that much. Okay? But what you're not going to do is disrespect my knowledge and disrespect my ancestors and disrespect me or my family, my bloodline, and think you're going to copy-paste my shit. That's one thing you're not going to do. Have some integrity. Then maybe you'll keep a man. Okay? Because I think even your man probably seeing what you're doing. Copy pasting is not going to get it. You want to learn? You want to learn from me? Show some integrity. Then you'll get the respect back from me. Until then, honey, I don't know what the issue is. I think you got some mama issues. Well, don't worry about it. I'm going to straighten it on out for you. Don't worry about it. You've been learning from me for a couple years now. Don't worry, I'm going to straighten it out for you. Ain't nothing but a little bit straightening. Like the Migos said, ain't nothing but a little bit straightening. Don't worry, I'm going to get you straight. I'm going to get you out that dark shit and get you balance. Because that's what I'm here for. Even though you act like my enemy, I choose to forgive. Okay? But I'm going to get you straightened out. I'm going to teach you some integrity. Because I see that's something you haven't learned. You just learned dark shit. And how to release your karma debts without putting it on other people. You can release it without putting it on people. Okay? Because I know you're on here. The case files. We have plenty of them. I have plenty of books. If you want to learn, just say you want to learn. But you just can't be just like me with the knowledge. You got to be your own separate self. That's one thing people got to learn. Everybody got separate gifts. You learn something from somebody, I learn shit from people. I like a lot of, only a couple tarot readers now. And they're younger than I am. And I learn a lot from them. And I'm not afraid to admit that because I have integrity. But one thing I don't do, I don't come on my channel and copy paste station. Everything I come on here be my own original shit. Nobody will never say I'm copying them. You never heard me on here for 5 years. Nobody say I copy, paste they shit. It be my own shit. And I'm sure you see that. You don't see my shit like nobody else. It may sound similar, but it be a whole lot different. So you want to learn, just say you want to learn. Have some integrity about yourself. It's some morals. If somebody need a mama, they would never say I look up to you. They would never say I look up to you. They would never say that. They're afraid to say that. They ego. It be their ego in the case of integrity. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. These people out here. That's when it's getting weird. That's when you get cussed out from me. Because then it start getting weird. And I am not a mean person. And I'm sure you know that by now. But when people start coming at me like weird, you're doing a lot of weird shit, and then start getting creepy, yeah. And you start following me, yeah. It's something. Are you trying to take me out? To take over my shit? That's not going to work with you. It's just not, and you've been seeing that for years. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. And because you're not hidden. That's what I'm saying. You're not hidden at all. The hidden agenda, it's not hidden from me. And once I know somebody trying to take me out, it's a done deal with me. Because I see you have no integrity, no morals, you don't give a fuck, and you dark. So you always got to be on point with people like that. If they get demonic like that, then you got to get in demon mode. That's the dark side. So when I say demon mode, when I know somebody like this, willing to take anybody out for whatever, that's when I got to be on my motive. I got to have mine. Hey, Yolanda Adams. It's weird. When they get to that point, it get dangerous. When somebody try to take you out for your gifts and try to destiny swap, now it's getting weird. Thank you. The legitimate evidence. Hi. Yeah. Legitimate evidence. Evidence is all around you. Evidence that this person tried to take you out. Evidence that they follow you. Evidence that they stalk you. Evidence that they sent like so many people towards you. Evidence. That's what I'm talking about. That's when it started getting creepy. That's when you got to back up a little bit. And that's when you got to get on demon mode. See, that's why I be saying the light and dark. Now, the light, the balance part is like, say you in a crowd of a man and women. That would be yin and yang energy. You're around yin and yang. That's balance, right? Say you just around a female. You're just using your yin energy. Say you just around a male. You still got to use your yin energy and your male energy, but dark and light. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to balance that out. But this one, you don't know what to use. It's just dark because the person just dark. You see what I'm saying? That would be that masculine energy. That would be the masculine. You will always have to use a masculine energy. That means that's that demon mode right there. That dark side. You got to get in that masculine energy. Well, actually, it's the moon goddess of magic because that's the moon, dark side. And then the light side is the man. But this one, you got to just get dark. That don't mean go out there and do magic. That means like when you see it, it's hammer time. It's on go. That's what I'm saying. That type of shit. Like Gremlins, motherfucking Dragon Ball Z, Incredible Hulk, fucking Godzilla. That's what I'm talking about. That mode. You gotta get on that mode. on some people because you already know what tip they on. The hidden message. So you be getting hidden messages y'all, because y'all high priestess and y'all high priest. Balance. You always gonna get hidden message because you're balanced. You're light as a feather. So you always gonna get uploads. Okay? Y'all say downloads, but I say uploads from divine because you're balanced. You're balanced in justice. You're the high priestess. You know how they had the white, the yin and the yang. Your yin and yang is balance. You bring balance and justice. You know how to balance that energy out with whoever you're around, the compass. Whoever you associate at your job, you know, with family, you know, regular people you just meet out on the streets, homeless people, whatever, humanitarian work. You know how to balance that shit out. When you come across a man, you know, you're going to get in your feminine energy. When you come across a woman, you're going to be in your feminine energy, okay? Depending on their energy. That's what it is. It's like in energy frequencies. That's what shit you be on, like their frequencies. If they show more masculine energy, it's going to bring out, the frequency going to bring out the masculine energy in you. Even if it's a female. If she bring out that masculine energy, y'all see that shit all the time. Come on now. When you see women out in the street fighting, that's that masculine energy, right? So if a woman come yelling at another woman, like, you know, and that we ready to go, and that masculine energy, like they about to box, you're going to see the other woman do it. So that's that masculine energy. That's that frequency. It depends on people's frequencies. That's what I'm trying to tell people. But as a high priest, you bring balance and justice. If you get on that frequency. Now, if you just one-sided, that's not going to work out here in this, you know, frequency. Or in relationships. You got to learn how to be just that feminine energy. We know y'all want to bring that masculine energy out on these men, but you got to learn how to get back in your goddess energy because there's a lot of people bitter. You had a lot of trauma. You had a lot of bad relationships. You had mind-blowing experiences. You had deaths. You had this. You had that. But either way, you have to grieve and whatever and just like balance that shit out. Okay? And then just it's easier said than done to let it go because I held on for a lot of shit for a long time. With family, friends, foes, whatever, ops, enemies. But once you learn to let that go, it's just like I'm balance, temperance, Libra. Okay? You might got Sagittarius or Libra in your chart. But this is compass. It's happening all across the globe. You see it all the time. So a lot of people the frequency is all. Even when you step outside to go to work, you feel that frequency. And it changes your mode. You be good until you walk outside. That's how you know the frequencies is all mixed up. When everybody get on the same frequency like they was before, remember like in the 80s, 70s, shit like that. I don't want to take it all the way back there because I get tired of those stories where people I remember back in my day, I know y'all get tired of that, but that type of frequency where everybody in the neighborhood, you know, looked out for people. You didn't mind sending your child to the store by themselves. Now it's like fear, you know, because the world, they try to build the world off fear. Everything, fear, 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 fear. That's why they made fear factor, because the fear is the factor. Crazy. Once everybody that's why they say it's only 144,000 that's going to get on that 144,000 frequency. That's going to raise the vibrations. And once this is raised, all that other wicked shit die the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? Once the awakens, all that wicked shit die the fuck out. Karmics, whatever y'all want to call it, narcissism. But you got to raise your frequency in order for that. You got to be on board with that shit. This shit crazy. Mother can take you out for a hoagie. Bologna sandwich. $5. 25 cents. Is a hair in my food. I be watching the restaurant fights. I be like, nah, that was unnecessary now. I understand you angry, but some shit just be unnecessary. You forgot to put the ketchup on my burger, and it be a whole brawl out fight. I mean, I done seen people jump over the counter. I mean, is it ketchup? The frequencies. Ooh, low. Or some people in that restaurant just got a bad frequency and it caused bad shit to happen in there. You know, some crazy ass shit, man. But a lot of times you can just get in that yin energy, like I be saying, like that goddess energy, like baby, you know, that mother energy, like baby. I think you forgot to put the ketchup, you know, on my sandwich. Can I have some ketchup on my? You know, it's hard to do that now. It depends on that person's frequency too. You got some ghetto workers. They be ghetto. You say it like that and they'll still get an attitude like, what's wrong? I'll usually say, you must be having a bad day. You need to smile. I do that a lot. You having a bad day? Sometimes they'll tell you, sometimes they won't. I'm like, baby, you need to smile. It ain't that bad, is it? Yeah, it's that bad. It'll get better. I hear that all the time. I heard somebody say, I hear that all the time. It's going to get better, but it don't. Ain't that crazy, though? They hear it a lot, but it don't get better. So it got something to do with your environment then. Inner guidance. And that's why I just said, like, the way you used to be in your frequency now, like, even if people do get an attitude with you, you be like, you know, in your head, they having a bad day. It be like that sometimes because you'll be at work sometimes, you'll be in that same mode. So you should understand, man or woman. Now, if they're coming too off frequency with you, like if it's getting too unbalanced, I would just say just walk away. It was hard for me to do that for a long time. I mean, I take shit for a long time, but then when it get to the point, like even if I'm working at a job, if we get to the point where as though, like say for instance, you're doing all the work and people just standing around, I'll do that for like 3 months. And then I'll just, you know, tell my manager, he don't do nothing or she don't do nothing. Look, listen here. I'll get to that point like, all of y'all need to get to work. Because I've been here 3 months and y'all have not been working. You know. I just been noticing that. Y'all don't do no work. Y'all see, I like to work. So y'all trying to take advantage of me. That's not happening no more. You know. You'll get some people that get asked, who you getting smart, you know. That's why I see, and that's why they're starting to make robots, AIs now. Now I seen a video where they have an AI at the drive-thru now, and the AI started going off. Y'all see that video where the AI started tearing people up? I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on in the world. Y'all better raise y'all vibrations. Past life journey. So this was your past life. You chose this journey. I told y'all my last reason. He showed you a contract. You don't remember. That's why you need to get your awakenings. Then you'll remember. You chose this journey. You don't remember. So all the hard times you're going through, you read that shit. You read it well. And you said, I'll choose that. He said, you sure? Okay. But abracadabra, come through the womb. Now you living that contract out. You don't like it, do you? You don't like that contract you chose. That look easy. I can take that. Or Divine probably chose it for you. Like, I believe you can take that. Not Puff Daddy, take that, take that, take that. But, you know. Woo. Serenity within. And that's the point you're trying to get to. I know it's hard, especially when you live with people, or either, there's a lot of gang stalking going on. There's a lot of stalking. There's a lot of psychos out there. I told you they closed a lot of mental hospitals. They didn't let these people out. And that's why I be telling, like, the guys and the goddesses, you don't know who you walk. You don't know who got let out one of the motherfuckers. They ain't going to tell you. They want you to love them, for who they are. Thank you. They don't want you. They're not going to they're not going to tell you that shit. Ripples of love. That's where you need to get to. You have ripples, but you need to just heal your heart chakra. A lot of ripples. Somebody like Ruffles with potato chips with the ripples and stuff like that. Yeah, raise the frequency. Something with your heart chakra. Cleansing. You need a lot of cleansing. Somebody need a lot of cleansing. I'm smelling your soul all the way over here. And that's another thing that gets relevant to you. Like your senses, when you start ascending like that, your senses get real. Like yesterday I was sitting here and a car passed by. I was like, what the fuck? Demon. You'll get just like that. You'll smell it. Sulfur. I smell sulfur. The car went by. I was like, the fuck is that? That is a fucking sulfur. Spiritual evolution. That's part of your senses just going to heighten. I'm trying to tell you. That shit going to be binging. That's why you probably don't like being around a lot of people right now. Oh my God. It's crazy. Somebody's soul need to get right out here. So I'm going to tell you. I smell your soul all the way over here. I smell now and later candies. Somebody like now and later candies. Somebody eating a salad. Somebody got on some good smelling perfume. It smell like honey with flowers. That's what it smell like. See what I'm saying? I'm getting a lot of smells right now. But at least there's some good smells other than what I smelled yesterday. It's so for cosmic alignment. So you got to get on this alignment. This compass. With the cosmos. You might be ascending right now. You might be getting a lot of migraines. You might be feeling nauseous. What else come with that? Like your vision might get a little blurry from time to time. Your ears might be ringing. Like left and right and left. And one day to the left, then the right. Things like that. This that retrograde. Right now your computers, your phones might be acting up. Divine light. And you know you're part of the divine light. You know you're part of 144,000. Stop playing. Stop playing with yourself. Get right. Divine contract. Then I say you chose this contract, so why are y'all complaining? You chose a contract. I just see a contract, like a big book being open. And someone standing there like going through the book, like this one, that one, and like, yeah, I'll take that one. Trying to tell y'all, 2028. Trust the timing for you to get in alignment, closer to the divine. This contract, just trust the timing, divine light. Ain't nobody ever said it's gonna be easy. It's not easy. It is not. But you're not gonna sit up here and take yourself out when you're a divine light. I don't give a fuck how much pressure you go through. I don't give a fuck how much these demons do to you. I don't give a fuck. That's just plain and simple. They're weird. Let's go. Trust the timing. I'm seeing something. What is that? Who got a purple condom? I'm seeing a purple condom. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Somebody got a purple condom. I don't know. You might like colorful condoms. Masculines. I'm just doing a little spiritual collective read. Let you know what's going on. Things are being heightened. Divine contracts is being heightened. Deep healing. A lot of deep healing going on. The frequencies is changing. You can see by the weather. It's crazy. Texas, you see that? Okay. Quick quiz test on the Bible. Okay. Quick quiz. What did divine promise that he would never destroy the earth with? Anybody know? What did he tell you he would never destroy the earth with again? Ain't that what's the promise? I just give you one clue. Noah's Ark. Seems like a lot of that going on though, ain't it? Let's keep going. I keep telling y'all these are codes. You ain't get it yet. The shift in perspectives. It's about to be a big shift during this full moon in perspectives of people. Okay? Your contracts, your divine contract, your cosmic alignment, which is a soul contract. Ain't no soul contract with no damn demon. So, cosmic alignment, yeah. We have soul anchor. Okay? You gotta learn when to just stop. Smell the roses. Or smell your soul, smell your own soul. If it's dirty, clean it out. The hell, so you can reach your Acosta records. You got the key to your Acosta records. Okay? Book of library, book of knowledge. Okay? You got the book of heathens or you got the book of knowledge. I don't know which one y'all want. Heathens or the book of knowledge. I'd rather have the book of knowledge. I like learning. I damn sure do. I put on something real quick. Even if I'm just like in my daily day, frequencies or I do something like that. Or if I want to listen to something, I'll just be walking around cleaning and listening at the same time. You still getting a book of knowledge. Somewhere, something you want to learn. Astrology, astronomy, cosmic alignments, the moon cycles for that day, something like that. Instead of the horoscope, it's best to do that. Because that is the key to open your knowledge, is the key to opening up your Acosta records. Okay? Seed of light. You already see the light, and this is part of your Acosta records. When you came here, I told you you had a contract with divine. You just need to stop and smell a rose and smell your own damn soul sometimes. Okay? Merge with the light. And that's what exactly is about to happen. When this high ascension happen. You know, when y'all say we're going to meet up in the air. Air is spirit. Okay? That means, you know, cosmic alignment. You're not actually going to fly in the air. That means the frequencies is raised. I don't know. Y'all might get a visit from the UFOs. Bridge of dreams. So you're going down your bridge of dreams. This has been a bridge. I heard that song like a bridge over troubled waters. Okay? Bridge over troubled waters. Merge with the light. And that's what you're doing. That's what you're about to do. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Merging back with divine on high ascensions. Okay? And then you got beyond boundaries. Ain't no telling where, you know, that will take you. take you far with divine. Y'all busy worried about the 3D shit, but you supposed to be brushing up on your knowledge. Getting into your, unlocking your Akashic records. Then you what? Merge with the light. A lot of damn ascensions, crown, your crown. You receive your crown, but you gotta stop and smell your own soul sometimes. Okay? Timing. Y'all be thinking y'all got all the time in the world. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You got all the time in the world. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I be telling y'all about that code. Everybody have their own frequency code to unlock their own Akashic records. It's a code to open up your own Akashic records. If you don't have your code, how you gonna open up your Akashic records? So that's why you gotta do your divine. Go do this ripple of love shit, all this shit. Oh, my heart been broken. Oh, my heart been broken. Oh, I've been hurt. Oh, I've been hurt by this one, that one. But you still gotta do your past life journey. Because, you know, before maybe you ain't finished your past life journey. And then you got reincarnated. You come do it over again. I know you don't want to keep doing this over and over again. I know you don't want to come back and keep, you know, living that since you say you suffer. But it's all good. Inner guidance. Something about your heart chakra, your solar plexus, all that need to be in alignment to open up your Akashic. Everybody got their own code, the Da Vinci Code. I got my code. I know it. To unlock my shit. When you get to the ascensions and all your shit is in alignment, you gonna get that code. I'm telling you. Well, I think I did tell y'all that. What was that? A month ago, and I just started closing my eyes, and all these codes and shit started coming to me, and I'm like, "What the hell is that?" It was a bunch of codes. Don't act like you. I mean, it's hard to do the work. A lot of people don't want to do the work. Then you just come here, and you can do it again and again and again. But I would want to finish it this lifetime. I think I do. I think you want to heal your generation curses so they won't be blocked when they come back. I think you want to heal your bloodline, get all them hexes and curses off the bloodline. I think you want to do that and stop being lazy and say, and even if you beefing with somebody or whatever in your family, I think you want to break those curses. I think you want to do that. And stop all the bitterness. Okay? I think you just want to just go ahead and just do it for not do it for the gram, do it for the fam. I think you want to do that shit. Break off all them hexes, curses off your bloodline. So they don't have to come back here and suffer. They have to do the work too, though. They have to be willing to do some of the work too now. I'm talking about the young kids that y'all have. The children that you have. Grounding earth. Got to be well grounded, okay? Awaken it. And have this awakening. And then we have dedication, altar. If you can do, I don't know what it depends on what type of altar you have. If you're a Satanist, we don't want your altars, okay? The ones who dedicate to their altars to their ancestors, that's fine. Like I said, if you just want to put a water on your altar, if you want to feed them, if you want to light candles for the ones that suffered before you, passed along, whatever, it's all right to do so. There's nothing evil about it. You do the same thing when you're lighting candles on the corners. I'm going to repeat this again. When you have a memorial, when somebody passed away on the street, you put teddy bears out, you put liquor out, you put candles out, you put pictures out. It's the same damn thing. It's a shrine. It's called a shrine. You're still doing the same thing. I don't know what's the difference on the street corners and one in your house, but that's up to you. Anyways, incubation. You probably gonna have to come out the cocoon sooner or later, boo-boo. or it's just a lot of people that's awakening, that's in the cocoon right now. Like they're about to come out as this damn butterfly transformation, and it is what it is. And I said, once that happens, nothing back there, nothing back there. Once that happened, boo boo, that's the heaven and new earth. Once the 144,000 raise the vibrations, all this shit get cleared the fuck up. All the wicked is out of here. All the black magic, all the witches, all the warlock, whatever you want to say. All the bad presidents, all the politics, all that shit get wiped the fuck out, and you get to start anew. All this shit get to start anew. It's just gonna be 144,000 left. That's gonna be raising vibration, and it starts all over again. But it's a new creation. You don't have to deal with that bullshit. You don't have to deal with motherfucker coming in with hidden motives, jealousy, envy. That's what he was talking about, the awakening. You don't have to deal with that. You have peace. But until you want to get there, I don't know what's going to happen. You got to start within yourself first. Have peace, inner peace within yourself. How the hell all these people going to get together, 144,000 on the same frequency, if they don't have inner peace? First. If they're not raising the vibration separate, how the hell are they going to go out there and start a new heaven and a new earth, and everybody's frequency is off? That don't make any sense to me. Till you find inner peace, and everybody, the 144,000 raise their frequencies, then that's when that peace starts. Inner guidance, serenity within. Gods and goddesses, I don't know what happened. It ain't no need to keep blaming each other. Woman, the man. We're all at fault. Okay? As adults, we're all at fault. Broken marriages. Both people need to take accountability. Fuck it. When you get to that frequency, like, you're taking accountability, nobody's blaming one another, everybody get on the same, now you start a new frequency over again. Okay, let's start a refresh. You know, I always watch videos. I'm glad to see men waking up. I am so salute to the gods. There is a lot of young men waking up. Awakening on a different frequency. Because I was watching this lady yesterday. Very beautiful lady. Got a BBL. All that. And you know what she said? She was showing videos and stuff how, old, I don't know if y'all seen it, how the men are changing. And she was like, men just on some other stuff right now. Not no evil stuff. She was like, they just not going for it. They're like, look, I got to look out for me now. I'm not going to let you come in here and ruin it for me. She heard a lot of men say that. You're not going to come in there. You're not on my frequency. She said their frequency. You're not going to come in and ruin my life. I got goals. I got dreams. I got aspirations. I can't afford nobody coming in right now and ruining my frequency. Then she said frequency. I'm like, okay. And then she showed a video where a girl, she had all this, she thought, and he was, I think, was he a star or something? I think he was a star, NFL star. And she put her stuff out there in front of him and tried to hug him. And he was like, didn't pay her no mind. Like, just walked past her, like, looked her up and down like, ew, and just walked past it. So I'm proud of the gods. They're getting on that frequency. Yeah. I should find that video so y'all can put it on my community board, or I'll show y'all that. So a lot of gods is on that shit right now. Like, none of that shit ain't impressing them. Ass, titties, face. They on some other shit. They're like, fuck all that. I'd rather be by myself. That's what she was saying. That the guys were saying, I'd rather be by myself. Y'all not coming in here fucking up my shit. Y'all not coming up fucking up my frequency. So there's a lot of guys waking up. Praise be to them. Those type of men I praise. They're on that frequency. So you had that woman that thought, I got a big ass, I got big tits, he gonna go for me. She didn't suspect that he was gonna do that. Like, she went to go hug him, he went, hell no. See what I'm saying? The frequencies are changing already, y'all. Some of these women be mad. She was mad. She was like, look at all this. And they be turning me down. They don't even want me. They don't even want me. I'm like, they're raising their vibrations. They're not going to let nobody come in and tear their shit up. Take them off their game. Take them off their goals. Take them off their whatever they got going on. They're not going to do it no more. They said enough is enough. I don't blame them. He said enough is enough. Anybody coming in, taking my money, using me, doing none of that shit to me no more. So a lot of young guys are waking up. And I don't blame them. That's the frequency they need to be on. Straight up. And you're going to find a lot of women being mad out here making videos. Men don't want me no more. Look at all these goods. Look at all these goods. Oh, Lord. Just to make another one of these. And so you know what that means, right? If God start raising their frequencies, then women start knowing their worth. How it go? If a lot of guys start doing that, raising their frequency like that, then a lot of women will know their worth. Did you hear me? Because if you ain't getting the attention you used to get before like that, you're going to have to raise your frequency. You're going to have to come up. And we ain't talking about funds. And we ain't talking about none of that. Because that's exactly what the men said. We're not talking about funds. We're talking about the frequency. So, maybe a lot of people listening. Men, women, goddesses, maybe a lot of men listening about the frequency, raising the frequencies, and not letting nobody come in and destroy your shit unless they on the same frequency. I think that's the way she said it. She said, nobody's coming in unless they're on my same frequency. I think I'll be saying that on my channel all the time. Nobody's coming in unless you're on my same frequency. Mind-wise, body, soul. Because I think people just getting tired of wasting their time and their frequencies and their energy on people that be having hidden agendas. You just get tired of going through that. Like, what is your motive? And they tell you by their actions, their frequency. Actions are frequencies. They will let you know by their actions, which is their frequencies. And not only that, their energy too. Because your energy switch up. You can pick up. They don't understand about. That's why I said when somebody cheating, they be acting like you don't know, man or woman. But you can tell the energy has changed in the frequency. So if y'all don't believe this, everything is about energy, frequencies, and vibrations, yes, it is. I don't care where you go. If you go get to an interview, they're going to hire you off of your what? Energy. They're not hiring you because of your skills. 9 times out of 10, that person is hiring you because of your energy you give off, your aura. I mean, learn something today. Just letting you know. I love seeing that yesterday. I was like, these young men are raising. He wasn't young. He was like in his 30s. But I think he's an NFL star, young though. He just fine as hell too. He's scared her ass. Like, I don't care about all that. He was out. Give a fuck about all that. I don't want that. You on my frequency? Knowledge-wise, I was proud to see that. So proud of that. So proud of the kings. So if we get more men like that, more women will know their worth. Okay? Because then they know I got to raise the vibrations too. Because I can't get no man like that if I'm not raising my vibrations. I ain't going to be able to get no man like that. Oh, you still going to have them out here, you know. You know what we call them, tricks. But then sooner or later, they're going to be raising their frequencies too. Like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit no more. I'm not paying them $40. Money is about frequency. They're going to be on that shit. They're going to be like, shit, fuck that. If I give you my money, you might got bad energy, and that shit might fuck my shit up. Some shit like that. I be saying that on my channel too about money. Power. So at this time, getting grounded and standing in your power, no matter what, awakening. I just thought about something, how somebody tried to question me about my manifestations. I just thought about that. How are you going to question somebody about the way they get their manifestations? You questioning that, so basically you question their ancestors about the way they get their manifestations. I just thought about that. It's like something ain't right. These be these dark covens though. Like these be people that don't think everybody's supposed to have the same mind. That would be a robot though. If you have the same mind, everybody's supposed to have the same religion, all that other stuff. That's not no religion. That's not godly at all. If somebody questions somebody else about their manifestations, you questioning God. And then when they get karma, they question God again. Why am I getting karma? Because you questioned me about somebody else. I'll get it together. Because I don't question nobody. When I see somebody get blissed in front of me, I'm happy for them. You're questioning God. Or that just tell me you're a demon. Dark. And anybody rock with that, you ain't gonna never get you ain't gonna never, if anybody rock with that, you ain't gonna, somebody questioning somebody manifested blessings, y'all follow people like that, I'm sorry, y'all never gonna keep your manifestations. Because that somebody wants you to get it from God and then take it away. And pray that God take it away from you. That's a dark person. You will never keep it around this person, that energy. You don't question God when he gives somebody something. How they did it. You don't do that, nor take it away from them. Because that's demonic. That's somebody that want control of how you get your manifestations. That's like weird. And you know what God do to people like that? Like God be angry. God be like, who are you to question what I gave to that person? I gave it to them because they deserve it. And then they get karma, and that's what I'm saying. They get karma, and then they want to turn around and blame you again. Better right your wrongs. On that one, that's weird. Stillness. Awakening. Right now, is in stillness. You're awakening, but you're getting in alignment. You see all those stars? You could have Aquarius in your chart. You swan. Like, that's weird as hell. Like, I don't know what they trying to get. I don't know what they trying to get to, but it ain't gonna happen over here. Just keep on moving. Stillness could be meditation too. We got its power in meditation. That's just weird to me, yo. Fucking weird. Transformation. You just unique. You just being yourself. Transformation. What's that? Dedication. Something about transform, especially during this full moon. Incubation. You're gonna come out this butterfly, like I said. So I should put that over there. Incubation. Yeah. Butterfly. There go the butterfly right there. You about to come out this butterfly. Community. Dedication. Altar. And then we got trust. Trust divine timing. Trust this. Setting your intentions with your ancestors, with the altar. I mean, that's just woo, blessings. This is somebody that will block your blessings. Want to block your blessings. And then blame everybody else to say they blocking your blessings. Nah, it's you. It's you doing it. I told people you can't send out no more illusions. It's you doing it. You hateful, you resentful, and you ain't gonna get no, and this is why your money going down. Every time you do it, God punish you. And you see it. And you'll still sit up there and say, I don't want them to have it. And you fussing back and forth with God. I said I'm gonna give, so now I'm gonna give them something better. And if you give them something better, I'm gonna take that too. Well, I guess next time you just be out of here. Or somebody close to you. They've been getting that a lot. And they want to blame you for that too. That would be like change the era of your ways and heal, transform. But they want you to conform to them. They ain't got shit to conform to. Ain't got no hidden knowledge. Ain't got no morals. Ain't got no integrity. Why would I conform to that? I'm just saying. Why would I conform to that? There's no integrity. There's no morals. It's dark magic being done. Why would I conform to that? That would mean that you're trying to make somebody a sacrifice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be you trying to make somebody as a sacrifice? If I'm going the right direction and divine is showing this person I'm going the right direction, I'm getting plenty of blessings, and you're trying to block it or take it away from me, you're questioning God. And every time you question God, the person get karma. And then you blame that person again. You get what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be, I want you to conform to me, but it's nothing to conform to. It's all fake. It's all illusions. Over here ain't fake. It's authentic. So why would I conform to fake? Everything is fake. The eyes, the nails, the filters, the jewelry, the nails, everything is fake. The teeth, them gifts, because it's copy and paste. Why would I conform to that? Now tell me what I need to conform to. Just saying. Fake life, fake wife. Not happy wife, happy life. Fake life, fake wife. Just fake. Child, get it together. Okay? Get it together. Get it together. I don't know how you out here telling everybody else to get it together. They got it together. You see that. You the one going around destroying people. Get it together. I don't know what it is you're trying to prove. You ain't proving shit. You ain't proving shit to the divine, and you ain't proving shit to my ancestors. Because when my ancestors always get a hold of you, they always show you better than they can tell you. You can go lie about that if you want to, and they know it. People on your channel know it. Every time you come for me, and when you up on your pedestal, thinking you talking shit or thinking you doing something, you handling me, my ancestors come through and let you know you're not handling nothing, and then you get mad again. So we're going to just watch this go down again, y'all. It's going to be worse this time. That's why I just sit up here and laugh. Like, I see it every time. For all these years, I've been seeing it. It never fails. That's how you tell this person is psycho. They don't learn. So, that's why I just laugh. Because I can see it coming. Other people can see it coming. Everybody been witnessing it. And everybody know why my shit happens, because outsiders be doing shit to me. It's not no karma. And this person know you don't have no karma. That's why they don't want, that's why they do it. That's why they do come 3D and do shit. This person don't want to believe that you're part of the 144,000 you chosen, that you're a divine being. They want to take from a divine being. And every time you do it, your karma get worse and worse. I'm just letting you know, boo-boo, and you know it. And then you turn around and get mad when them ancestors tag that ass. In your finances, you want to tag me in mine. So. And then you want people to care. I don't care. That's weird. And that's the point. That's the dark side I be talking about with me. I'll get to that point where, as though I'm an empath, I'll get to that point where I was like, I'm cold-hearted to people like this. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't. That's sad to say, but this person been on demon time for a long time. They've been on demon time. And I'm not the only one that say it. This person for years, for whatever reason, you don't even know this person, been on demon time on you for a long time. And it's like it won't never stop. You don't owe no karmic debts. You don't owe divine nothing. You paid it. You do what you're supposed to do for divine. You know, you doing your work, you going on your path, and this person want to be God in your life. And they can't even be God in their own life. They shit is fucked up behind the scenes. Shit is distorted. The mind is distorted. The body is distorted. The soul is distorted. So I don't know what you think you're going to get out of that. But okay, I guess you can put it all together and use it. Somehow, the last piece of bit of it, the last little piece of it, you can try. That's it. I never seen somebody that's mad because people happy and they living out their divinity, or they just living out their blessings or whatever. It's weird. Like, and you see, and I told you, what ancestors told me yesterday, the only way for this to stop, this person got to go. And that's sad when they get to that point. This person got to go. Like, it's not going to stop until this person is 6 feet under. It's not going to stop. They have shown that because it's been years. So this is not going to stop till this person's 6 feet under. And that's why I be talking about the dark side of shit. When I say the dark side of shit, it's some shit you just got to face. It's not going to stop until this person is 6 feet under. Other than that, divine give this person chances after chances. It goes right over their head. Oh, I got away with that. I got away. Ego. Integrity. That's what I'm talking about. Other than that, this person got to go. It's just straight like that. That's a shame. Because it's a demon running them. It's not them. It's a demon. This person got to go. New opening. That's a shame when it gets to that point, though. You got to think about that. When it gets to that point, whereas the years of fucking with you and doing shit, taking blessings from you that God gave to you, saying you don't deserve it, telling you what you deserve, trying to mind control, mind fuck you, sending out illusions, sending witchcraft, doing this, doing that. I mean, when does it ever stop? I don't even know how any man can deal with this. If a man dealing with this shit right here, man, you is good. You dealing with a chick like that, you are good. Salute to you. That is a shame. I don't know, maybe the person in the beginning be liking that witchy shit, that dark witchy shit in the beginning. And then when it start turning on them, they be like, I'm out. Ah, dang. Maybe it's just the money. I think it's just the money. I don't think it's nothing else. I don't think it's personality. I don't think it's the body. I don't think it's shit else. I think it's just the money. I think it's just greed. Because ain't no way no real fucking king out this motherfucking dealing with that shit. There's no fucking way. And I'm just being honest with you, girl. And I'm a straight up divine feminine, or I can get on my mask and I'm a queen of wands and I'm just straight blunt. Ain't no real motherfucking soldier king out here. Ain't Pharaoh ain't dealing with you. Probably never had one. Ain't no real soldier out here dealing with you. I'm telling you. Maybe in the beginning, but after they get a whip of whatever you got going on, I don't think they dealing with you too long. I don't think they dealing with you too long. You need to get it together. And I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's the fucking truth. I'm a woman. And I've seen it for myself. I've been dealing with your ass for fucking almost 3 years. I don't even know you. And you're a pure fucking demon. It's a shame when you get somebody to the point where it's just like, bam, like, God damn, when? It shouldn't get to that point with anybody in life. God, when? It shouldn't get to that point, y'all. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to fucking tell you. Ain't no real king. God is dealing with her. And the gods that do deal with her, well, these ain't gods. Let's just put it this way. They ain't real pharaohs. They're not pharaohs. Because pharaohs do violence and justice. These be motherfucking lustful, neglectful ass, no good ass men. Let's face it. Young in the mind, immature men that she sends these men towards other women. Because what man would like go after a woman? You know what I'm saying? Unless they're in gang or, whatever. But they'll be asking what reason. It don't even make any sense. Oh, that's be your first kill. She'll probably say some shit like, that's your first kill. Your first sacrifice. That's weird, girl. Very strange and weird. And then once they get a whiff of everything that's going on, they back up. Like, I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with you. And then they ghost. And then they don't call no more. Little by little, they don't pick up the phone no more. So she takes it out on every woman and try to have them be in the same predicament she is. No, nobody's in the same predicament you are. That's crazy. You need love. You need to go love on yourself. You need to go. We don't give a fuck if you pamper yourself. You can pamper yourself on the outside all you want. It's the motherfucker soul that's fucked up. Motherfucker be putting hair, nails, weave, all that other motherfucking shit on, fake nails, getting massages and toes done. But you ain't getting that soul whipped up. That's what I'm saying. This shit weird. Shit weird, bruh. Very fucking weird. And don't want to do no work on the soul. Love being evil. That's crazy when you love being evil. I love my wicked ways. It's like Angelica. Acceptance. You just accept yourself, your new opening, your new beginning. I accept myself. It's weird. And then we got balance. Like I said, balance. You well balanced. Maya energy. Light as a feather. Empathic. I'm not to this one. I'm not. Woo, child. And I think she be trying to get you to that point. Whereas though, it's like this. Bother you, bother you, bother you, bother you, bother you, bother you, bother you. And they know they get that to that point where they know you want to knock their head off. So like when you see them, it's like that. Like when you see them, you get to the point, I don't want you near me. It's like that type of energy. I don't want you nowhere near me. Don't come nowhere near me. It get to the point of restraining orders. Like you don't even know the person, but you put a restraining order on them. It's like that type shit. And then when you see them, you probably want to knock their head the fuck off. Want to drag their ass. Because it's years of torture. So when you get, and they know exactly what they're doing. They love doing this to people. And then this is the type of person that will call the cops. After they torture you for like 5 years. 911, we have a crazy woman. Come get her. Come get her. Come get her. Come get her. She's going crazy on me. This that type of person. Like she done bother you for 5 years and now you ready to explode. 911. Yes, I'll hold. Trying to tell you. I'm talking my shit today because I'm getting it out. That's the type of anger she be getting men and women too. That's crazy, man. And they don't see nothing wrong with it. Well, I'll just take you out then. Since you don't want to be with me, it's that type of person. You left me. Don't worry, I'll find out where you are. I know a lot of people. I know judges. I know police officers. I know everybody where I can find you. It's that type of shit. Fucking off on judges, fucking off on police officers just to go fuck with people. And it's a shame that these older ass men be down with this shit. These men about to halfway have a stroke or a heart attack and they be down with dumb shit. That's weird. They just be down with some dumbass shit. I've been seeing judges and police officers getting locked up. Women cops, four women cops, corrupt women cops, just got arrested 2 weeks ago. They involved in murders and all that shit. Like what? The hell going on out here in the field? 4 women cops in the same, police station. station. They doing shit behind the scenes. Got away with it for a long ass time. And they thought that shit was never gonna hit their ass. Carried their ass right on out there. I know that's right. Interviewed. Shit crazy. We'll get it one day. Keep playing around. I be telling people don't think that karma ever gonna hit, man. It be hitting. Motherfucker be just putting on a show. If divine, I ain't gonna say other people ain't giving me karma. They doing their own shit with me. But when divine give me karma, I learn how to sit up there and suck it up and then learn from it. You know, if divine is doing it. But if somebody else doing it, that's how I know it's not karma. And people get mad when you paid your karmic debt and they know you got something good coming in. They know you free. They don't want you free. They want you like a slave. This person think you're their slave. They really actually think you're their slave. Like you signed a contract to be their slave. Because you're a little darker tone, you're my slave. I never heard of that shit in my life. What? No. No, we're not. I don't know what game you're playing. You're my fucking slave. You're going to do what I tell you to do. No, the fuck I'm not. Peace. I don't think nobody playing that. You tell somebody they're your slave these days, I think you probably get your head knocked the fuck off. Straight up. Go tell a dude. Go tell a dude you're my slave. A black dude. Matter of fact, darker than me. Go tell a dark dude you're my slave. Watch what the fuck happen. You know what will happen. No, you say that shit when you hit it. You won't say that shit when you're in somebody's face. That's some weird ass shit, bro. You weird. She think you a modern day slave. Harriet Tubman. She think you gotta run away to get away from her, some shit like under the tunnels and shit. Damn, the way it's going on, you might have to. Straight up, that's the way it's going. Just to get away from her. That's crazy. This is somebody you don't even fucking know. It's weird. Because you would think it would be a man doing this. No, it's a woman. Like, what the fuck, man? Take your weird ass on. Rock. I just heard rotten. One step at a time. But sometimes I just believe, like, this the heart. Sometimes I just believe when people get like that, I just believe either they're a narcissist, because a narcissist, they can be cured, but it takes a lot of time. They're either a narcissist, which I think this person is because they never take accountability for their shit, but or they never tell the truth. That's a narcissist. Or they spin a narrative of a story, send out illusions. Yeah, that's a narcissist. But I think this person never really had a mom, a dad, or somebody that truly loved them. I can go both sides of the stories. Never had a mom or dad that loved them. Maybe they look up to you and don't want to tell you. I tell you, some people look up to you, but the way they do it, to try to tell you they look up to you, is like they do some weird, strange shit. You know? And it's not the way to go about it. Especially if that person's an empath, that's not the way to go. I'm going to do it by force. Because they used to doing everything by force and getting their way, having tantrum tantrums and shit. It's like, don't you got kids? Your kids don't even have no tantrum tantrums. Like, it's weird. Or this is the type of person like, I'll murk you. I'll murk you if I can't get my way. Like, that's weird, yo. Bully. Bully men. Bully kids. Bully grown-ass people. People that's already grown, they got their own kids. And they don't see nothing wrong with that. You older than them, now I'm going to bully you. Y'all, this is getting weird out here, y'all. You older than this person and they think they're gonna bully you. I'm gonna bully you into submission. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm gonna just keep calling on my ancestors to get rid of you. That's what I'm doing. And I'm telling y'all, I don't keep nothing hidden just to get rid of this energy. Because it comes a time when you get just sick and tired. So I just gotta call on my ancestors, keep calling my ancestors to get rid of this energy right here. Especially when somebody want control and power over you. Nope, never had it before. It's not gonna happen. The control is not gonna happen. I raised myself. Nobody raised me. Nobody raised my child. I raised my son. Nobody will just come in the mix after I'm 50-something years old and say, I got control of you. I'm going to raise you some more. I'm going to tell you what I want you. No, you're not. You're not doing that. That sounds sick, don't it? I raised me since I was 15 and my son since I was 15. Now somebody want to try to come in and control you when you're 51 years old. I done been married, engaged. I done went to school, college, all that. Somebody going to come in and tell you now that you're 51, I want to raise you. I'm going to tell you, no the fuck you're not. You sound sick. Get the fuck out of here. You sound real fucking sick. You're real weird. Social studies. And a lot of people starting to see through the illusions. And child, I think you better stop while you here before you be back out on the streets. Homeless. You hear me? I think you better stop while you ahead because you headed back out in the streets homeless. Now I'm going to say this as a mother figure to you. If you never had one. You need a case of integrity. A case of mind, body, and soul knowledge. Okay? You need to get your morals together. And you need to get out that dark shit. You don't have to go put your karmic debts or what you did in the past on other people. You can heal and you can release your karmic debt somewhere else. Now, if you want to learn how to do it, you just ask for that. Because what I see in you, what I see is you is a little girl that's fucking hurt. That's what I see. You can put on that front all you want to. You just a little girl hurt. Hurt. Looking for somebody to heal you. You're out here sleeping around. Still ain't finding love there either, is you? I know that's right. Yeah. We all been there. But ain't nobody judging another woman. But what you're not going to do is dump your problems on other people. That's one thing you need to learn. Y'all know if you ever heard that. Maybe you have a good relationship with your mom. But that's one thing you do not do, boo-boo. It's either you want to heal or you think you healing. Because let me tell you something. No woman out here is better than the other woman. There's a lot of women out here. Look, we can put the yin and the yangs. A lot of yangs been hurt. They went through similar situations. Most of them healed. Most of them said, fuck it, I'm not going to do the work. And just stay stuck and fucked up the rest of my life. And have people look at me like I'm just a low down, dirty shame. And you have women that went through the same shit too. No woman out here is better than the other. I don't think I'm better than any other woman out here. Because if I go talk to some women, I can hear some of their pain. We have conversation. And then you'll find out some of your pain is similar. But am I going to judge that woman? Am I going to dump my shit off on them? No. That's where it becomes weird at. When you start dumping your problems off on other people. So somebody never taught her how to heal or something. But at this point, after all these years, of this shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't. I hate to be cold-hearted to say it like that, but I don't give a fuck. It's like weird. Love life. And be love and be loved. That's the way it goes. Social status. Y'all getting y'all ascensions. Y'all getting y'all crowns. Yin and yangs. And that's what matters. Your soul. You know, it goes from your root all the way up. So once you get all that in alignment and you get to this crown, you're a damn high priestess and the high priest. And I will salute to you if you did do the work. Now you get your crown. What comes after that? Everything that you wanted. Love, life, all that. Especially somebody on high vibrations, just like this. That's the frequency you sending out. Which frequency you send out, that's what you get back. Some people don't understand that. But okay. Home base. Your home, your love life. Okay? Your foundation. We're not saying when you get in relation like everything duality. See what I'm saying? Everything gonna be peaches and cream. It's not. You just gotta know how to handle that shit and balance that shit out. Communication is always key. Resources. Then your money. See what I'm saying? All that get better. When you got your chakras in alignment. And you can tell when somebody's chakras in alignment. Or they just talking about it. Some people don't even know what chakras really mean. They just say it. Because they heard other people say it. Endings. That's like, basically, it's time to say goodbye to the past. After you get all this, don't even turn back. Solomon and Gomorrah. Why would I turn back? I'm good. Why would I turn back? I'm good. Moving up. There we go. That's what y'all doing. Moving up. Both of y'all together. They don't understand the frequency of life. When you're doing everything you're supposed to do for divine, you're going on your past life journey. You're going to your North Node. And you got all this shit in alignment. It'll be an end to all this shit. Corn. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm just saying. That's why I'm here to get you to the gate. Either you want to go, or you can step back, or whatever you want to do, and just take a long time and just come back here again. Do the same damn cycle over again. Which I don't think y'all do. Want to do this shit over again, learn your lesson, and do all that other shit. I don't think you want to do that. You know, just get it over with now, y'all, please. Thank you. That's what Divine's saying. Get it done now. Just do the damn work. Just do the frequency, do the work. Heal your heart, the bitter. Leave things in the past. Don't look back. Forgive people, especially your family. Break these generational curses, these hexes. Clear out your bloodline. Do your spiritual showers. It's not that damn hard. Day in, day out. Clear out your energy. Because I told you don't know who's sending you shit that's been on your energy for a long time since a child. You don't know. Just do it. What is so hard about that? You know, your mind, body, and soul. Your soul first, and then the out. And then you don't look nothing like you've been through. So what's the problem? Masculine, feminine. You don't look in the mirror. You don't look like nothing you've been through. So you've been spared. Okay? You've been spared. Is what I'm saying. That's a blessing. You don't even look at that like a blessing. Look at Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett still look like she probably like in her 30s. I don't think she had any cosmetic surgery. She said she didn't. But look at her. And she be into that Buddha, numb y'all egghead here. She be into that. So it's like your spirit first and then your mind, body, and soul. If they ain't on high frequency, man, you might well just keep walking out here and keep meeting the motherfucking cycles of them crazy ass men and these crazy ass women. But they're gonna attach to you anyway because of your high frequency. The light irritate they dark. They spiritual haters. that demon see. The demon is the one that see. Woo. 20%. I know that's right. It's going to be a 20% sale some goddamn where y'all going to go. Y'all going to be surprised. It's going to be a 20% sale somewhere you go. You might be passing by to see a 20% sale. Go grab it. Okay? But later on, we're going to do another collector read. I think I'm going to use the tarot cards next time. We're going to see what's coming out in the world. See what's coming out in your energy. I got out a lot, didn't I? I'd rather do it like that than be screaming and yelling and I think I said what I need to say. I don't think I was too harsh. Some people think Sagittarius is I'm just blunt. I just get right to the point and I got no holds barred. We don't try to be mean. We just try to get to the point of the matter. You get what I'm saying? Still do it with love. You know, even with your enemies, you try to. But I don't know if this person, I can't say. Only divine can say it. This person will ever be healed of this darkness. But all you got to do is keep praying. You know, ask your ancestors for help on that. You know, but it's like crazy. Crazy. And it's like, child, if you need something, ask. You don't steal. You never know who might, give it to you when you're in need. You know what I'm saying? You need groceries, ask. You know what I'm saying? I done filled plenty of people's refrigerators up and don't ask for nothing in return. So I don't know what the issue is, but stop doing these crackhead moves, okay? Boo-boo. All right, stop stealing. That's the number one thing right there. Stop stealing. That's how you know that this person was not raised, properly by the mom. Okay? Ain't no diss to the mom. But maybe she wasn't nurturing like that. But next time ask. Okay? You don't have to steal from me. You just ask. Even if I don't like you, people will tell you out here. Even if I don't like you, you ask me, I give you. But I don't want to be on that type of frequency, like where I don't like you and I give you money, because I keep telling you about that exchange. You know what I'm saying? But guys and goddesses, that was a beautiful read. I got out when I need to get out. Breathe in, breathe out. And I just hope all of y'all just do the work and get on your high vibrations so you can get more, accumulate more. Everybody talking about the new bill that passed. And you don't concentrate on man. I don't know how many times I got to tell y'all this. That's what's ruining your peace. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all so worried about bills and the bill that's passed. I know y'all got struggles and shit, but that's when y'all come together. That's what Divine trying to show y'all. Y'all need to come together and do for one another like it used to be. Remember in the 80s, families get together, they cook for one another. You bring your kids over, I cook for them. They had on Fridays, on the weekends, bring your kids over here, I babysit. You can go out, have a good time, just pay me $20 or some shit like that, They're going to be fed. They're going to be good. Ain't no child molesters in the house. God damn, when y'all going to get on that? But, okay, anyway. Love you. Until later. Let me charge my phone up. I'll be back later. It's hot. It's hot as hell over here. And for all those North Carolina about to have that coastal thing, I'm going to write an affirmation for you. Hopefully it moves the other damn direction. That's what I'm going to do. They're gonna move the other damn direction. I'm gonna write a damn affirmation. That storm move the other direction or go back to heart. Whatever the hell they doing over there. Anyway, love you. Bye.